If this sign was in front of Brentwood Plastics, it would say, "Plastic Film Tailor on Duty," because that's what we do. We tailor the film to your application. Come on, let me show you. What we do is analogous to supplying bolts of cloth to the tailor. We have a number of formulations which have evolved for specific applications. If we don't have one specific for your use, we will develop it. We have a number of stock colors. If you need a custom PMS color developed, we'll do it for you. We can supply an awful lot of different nuanced properties to the films. If you tell us what kind of properties you're looking for rather than get hung up on the kind of resin, that's where we can help you the most. For example, maybe you don't want something that's opaque. Maybe you just need a tint, a certain kind of tint. Maybe you need a custom color. Sometimes you want crunchy and you want good heat resistance. For other applications, you want crunchy, you want really clear for retail packaging. Maybe not quite as crunchy. Crunchy is very big for produce. It's not good in the operating room. That's why we have films that are very quiet. They have good soft hand. It's a good alternative to PVC. Because if you're in the operating room, you don't want light being reflected all over the place. We can do other things, such as make the film tear in a certain spot, in a certain direction. If you want to get some tools or an operating room kit out of a bag. These are just a few examples. A property that's critical in low-density polyethylene film applications is coefficient of friction, or whether something is high slip or no slip. It can pass or fail an application. For example, if you have slip in film, you can't affix tape to it. This is very critical to getting a good, tight, instant bond in what's called tamper-evident, single-use, disposable deposit bags. If this has slip in it, the tape won't stick. Other applications require very high slip. Bread bags have to be very high slip so that they will slide off of a stainless steel platen. Polyethylene film, when it's used for shrink wrap, has to have a very high coefficient of friction, or it has to be very low slip so that the cases will all stack well. If it's slippery, the cases will fall all over each other and you got a disaster. Another subtlety about this, you notice this is what's called film over film. This film, the outer film, has to melt at a higher temperature than the film on the inside, otherwise it's going to all stick together. We really enjoy making plastic film products for new applications. Please give us a call. We hope we can help.